Hello my friends, thanks for joining me today. I have an awesome stew. You know, it's getting cooler, it's time to start thinking about soups and stews. And I also was thinking I needed to clean out my freezer. So I decided to make a fish stew with the foods I have in my freezer that needed to move on. So we're gonna have a delicious meal. Well, let's get started. Okay, starting with a nice big pot, I'm going to cook some pork belly. I've got just 2 slices of pork belly cut into sections, and we're going to use this for flavoring. So let's add that. Oop, one more. Okay, let's let that cook. Okay, these have browned nicely. Let's take them out and set them aside for later. I've turned my heat down a little bit. I'm going to add a can of anchovies. This is a 2-ounce can. It's olive oil. So we'll just go on and let that. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Now what we're doing is we're going to cook these anchovies down until they disintegrate. And if there were any bones in there, those will disintegrate also. And it's going to give a really good flavoring to our stew. Let's take about 2 cloves of garlic that have been minced and add that. I have about 3/4 cup of fish broth. Add that. And 8 ounces of clam juice. Now I'm making this for about 2 to 3 people. You would want to add more liquid to this, so I am adding 1 more cup, and I'm using chicken broth. You could add 2 to 3 cups of chicken broth, or you could double up on your clam juice. Now let's let that come to a boil. I'm not going to add salt to this until the very end because those anchovies are very salty. And I might not need salt, plus your broth is salty too. Now once this comes to a boil, turn it down to a simmer and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Now our stew has been simmering for about 15 minutes and it's smelling good, but now it's time to add some more ingredients. Okay, let's start adding some of our seafood. Now I have right here 6 frozen scallops, they're medium size. And so I'm going to go add those first. So we want to bring that back up to a boil. Okay, mine has come to a boil. So now I'm going to add my shrimp. I've got 5 medium-sized shrimp. And I've got a 4-ounce fillet of cod cut in cubes and a 3-ounce fillet of ahi tuna cut in cubes. You want to use a firm fish for the stew. And stir that in, and we want this to come back to a boil. At this point, I'm going to go on and add my pork back in. Let's taste the broth and see if I need any salt. No, it's plenty salty for me. Yes. Now, how do you know if it's ready? You watch your shrimp. Once they become pink and curl, these have started curling. They're a little gray in the back area, so I'm going to let them cook longer. My scallops feel like they're getting cooked. So yeah, we're almost there. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please think about subscribing if you're not already one of our friends in the community. And keep coming back for more videos. Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like for me to cook. Okay, I think we're ready. So what I'm going to do now is get ready to plate this up so we can taste it. Wow, doesn't this look good? I want a bite of it right now. Let's taste the broth. about a piece of cod? The flavors are awesome. Those anchovies really help to make the broth. Be sure and put those in. And the pork really helps flavor it. You can use bacon if you don't have pork belly. But you've got to give this a try. This is the season for stews, and this fish stew is #1. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye now. Love you guys.